Hey, what's up everybody? Landan with LMR.com. In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and then reinstall your door panel on your 1992 to 1996 OBS Bronco. This will also be applicable for OBS trucks as well. All the tool lists, everything like that, I'll list that in the description. Remember, you're working with old plastics. Be careful. This stuff can easily crack, can easily break. When you're removing a door panel from one of these trucks, you'll probably notice too, depending on how many times yours has been off and then reinstalled, you'll find that the wrong size screws were used to reattach the door panel. If that's the case, we will touch base on that whenever we go to reinstall it. We're going to be using the LMR hardware installation kit, and in that kit we give you little inserts where you drill out the attaching holes for the screws for the door panel, and you can pop these little inserts in, and that gives you the correct diameter nutsert, if you must, for the factory style screws that we include in that kit as well. To remove the door panel, it's real simple. You'll probably need to do this if you're servicing obviously anything behind the door panel. We have a few other videos on just general door panel parts and restoration stuff. Those will be available for you down in the description. So let's get started with the removal. To get started, go ahead and open the door and remove the upper innermost screw with the Phillips head screwdriver. Work your way down the door panel and toward the rear and remove all the Phillips head screws. Remove the screw inside of the door cup. Remove the screw retaining the switch cover. Carefully pry up on the cover to free it from the door panel. If you're on the driver's side, disconnect the electrical connector for the power mirror switch if equipped. Remove the 3 screws securing the switch assembly to the cover. One of the screws was missing on this Bronco. Starting at the upper rear corner of the door panel, carefully dislodge the push pins with the plastic trim removal tool. Work your way around the entire panel until all of them are dislodged. Lift up on the door panel, pass the door panel over the handle, remove the courtesy light connection. Rotate this counterclockwise, and then set the door panel aside. Now let's reinstall the door panel using the LMR hardware kit. If it's needed, replace any push pins that are missing or damaged. We're using brand new push pins, and there are 6 per door panel. If the holes in the door frame are mushroomed or enlarged from people using the wrong screw, drill them out with a 1964 drill bit. You want to make a drill stop by wrapping some tape around the drill bit roughly ½ an inch from the end of the bit. Drill all 6 of the holes or just the holes that need the attention. Blow away the debris with compressed air. Go back over the exposed metal with either body color touch-up paint or black like I'm doing. Allow the touch-up paint to dry and then install the inserts into the drilled holes. Feed the corresponding harnesses through the switch bezel opening. Reattach the courtesy light to the housing. Lift up on the handle while you position the door panel into place. Pass the door panel over the lock rod and set it into place. Verify that the push pins are aligned and then gently push the door panel to fully seat the push pins. Install the Phillips head screw with the flanged head into the location in the door cup. You'll use the screws with the floating washer in the 6 locations on the door panel. Reinstall the switch assembly onto the switch cover and then position the cover into place. Another screw with the floating washer secures the switch cover to the door panel. Repeat these same steps for the other side if it's needed. After that, you're good to go. All right, everybody, so that's gonna do it. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward. The only thing you'll wanna do, obviously, pay attention. You know, old parts, they can be delicate. And as always, I hope you found value in the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. That way you don't miss any of our future uploads. And until we catch you in the next one, y'all know what to do. For all things 1992 to 1996 OBS Bronco, keep it right here with the real enthusiasts, LMR.com.